just do a quick kind of accountability video again. I had wanted to do a budget with me. I was gonna try to budget all of June, and it is not going well. We are gonna have to really reassess everything and figure out exactly what our budget is gonna look like going forward, because for one thing, we've had some changes. We realized that there are some debts that we need to pay off. So we need to kind of work those into our budget. And also we really want to get our own place, and that had been kind of on the back burner, but we have moved it more forward. So we need to figure out how that's going to work. Not just, obviously we'll have to figure out how it works once we move, but we also need to figure out how to set aside money for a down payment. And we're also working on trying to build our credit scores, because my husband's credit score is not good and my credit score is non-existent. I literally have no credit history. So I did apply for a credit card, and it will be here next week. So that is exciting. Obviously I have to make sure that I use it responsibly, or it's going to backfire and give me a bad credit score instead. So I'm going to be working on that. I might have a job opportunity. I am looking at all the information and hopefully filling out an application either tonight or tomorrow. So we're kind of hopeful about that right now, and we're just kind of figuring things out, figuring out our budget, our lives, everything. So anyway, I didn't want to not post because it is a Saturday, and I do say that I post on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Although again, that might actually be changing. I'm not sure if I want to start doing 3 days a week. I'm already having trouble doing 2 days a week, so why would I do 3? I don't know. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. I don't know, guys. Y'all. Really working on that, I swear. It takes a while to train yourself to not say a word, but once you do finally get out of the habit, it's definitely, you start noticing other people saying it. Like, there are some words that I don't say anymore. Like, if somebody's doing something, wild, I used to say crazy. And then somebody was like, that's a really ableist word. And I was like, oh, you're right, it is. And it took a while to train myself out of saying it. But now that I don't, I notice it when other people say it. And I'm like, don't say that. But yeah, if I'm talking to people that I know for sure are cool with me saying guys or dude or whatever, I'll say it. But since I am talking to such a wide range of people, I mean, right now I've got 14 subscribers, but hopefully eventually I'll have more than that. I want to really try and make sure that I use terminology that is respectful of anybody that may be watching. Obviously, you can't please everybody, but also I want to be mindful of what may or may not upset someone. So that's why I try to say y'all. Also, just I'm from the Midwest. I live in the Midwest, but I was born down south, and man, old habits die hard, because sometimes I'll even get an accent. I've lived in the Midwest since I was 2 years old, and sometimes I still get an accent. Like, how? I barely even talked before I left the South, and I still sometimes, especially sometimes, like with the word 5, sometimes I'll go 5. I don't know. Brains are weird. Brains are so weird. Brains are weird. Humans are weird. We're all weird. But weird is a good thing. And I'm excited to be alive. Like that. I'm just going to say it. I'm excited to be alive. I was having trouble today, but I'm going to embrace the weirdness of life and the changes in life. And we're just going to move forward and see where life takes us. So yeah. So like I say, I'm going to need to sit down with my husband. I might ask him if he's okay with filming our conversation. I don't know if that would make a great video though, because it's probably going to be a long process, but we might film like parts of it. I have no idea. We'll see. I might just film afterwards. We're also talking about doing a podcast. So if anybody's interested in that, we're going to be talking about books, primarily books in the horror genre, although we'll also sometimes touch on like sci-fi and fantasy and maybe other things if we want to. But keep an eye out for that. I will definitely mention it when we get it up and running. But yeah, so exciting things coming. It's just a hard road to get there. So I will see y'all on Wednesday, and that should be a cash stuffing, unless I decide to do a budget with me first, and then I may skip the cash stuffing this week, or I might toss the budget with me in just somewhere as a bonus video, or I'll start doing 3 times a week. I don't know. We're on this ride together, and if you would like to see where we're going, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you like my little rambles, then go ahead and leave me a comment down below and hit the like button, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Bye, y'all.